Hey, this is Notser, and this is the Tier 7 Premium American Cruiser Flint. She has 26,600 health, a top speed of 32.5 knots, 12 127mm guns, 8 torpedoes, a surface detect of 10.7 kilometers, and 69 AA defense rating. For my modules, reduce crit chance on main armament, improved aiming accuracy, reduce the chance of flood and fire, improved acceleration. For my commander, basic firing training, basic survivability, expert marksman, superintendent, and advanced firing training. We're on the map Trap, and this is an interesting game. That's really the best way to put it. It is a weird game with a lot of weird scenarios that all came up together, and I just want to share it. This is from the stream a couple days ago, and my commentary at the time was very puzzled. Very puzzling game. So we'll see how well it works out. Now, I spawned relatively south, so I decided to support the Hatzaharu as he takes a point. I'm not necessary to assist in the capture, but I would feel comfortable, more comfortable at least, being there to make sure that he's not going to be ambushed or taken out by any evildoers that happen to be on the enemy team. The Flint is an Atlanta with smoke versus radar. The Atlanta has terrible win rate. The Flint has an amazing win rate. One is available to everyone, while this particular ship is only available to pretty much ace pilots. Obviously, it can do really well. It can do really poorly. It lacks any armor. I mean, really lacks any armor. So I don't want to be found out in front of anything. And I turned away. We have the island. I don't want to run into the island, of course. I could pop my smoke, but I figured that eventually we will get behind the island and it won't be an issue. The enemy is firing on us, of course. I could see that. And we don't take that much damage, and we don't run into the island. 2 for 2 so far. Boy, are we just going to blow out this game, right? There's not going to be any issue whatsoever. Staying off the island and not having to use smoke, it's already over. It's already over. Oh, I wish. Now, there is smoke, plus islands, blocking pretty much everything. The Hatzaharu smoked up the center. Unable to capture because there is at least the enemy cruiser, but also look on the minimap. There is an enemy destroyer that was spotted and is no longer there, and they're the ones who dropped the smoke. So we have at least 2 enemy ships. And I would not recommend what I'm about to do, which is push forward aggressively and look to try and kill something. Use the smoke to my advantage. The lead on the enemy is extreme, and you need to give an extreme lead. Just look at how long it takes for the guns to drop. Plenty of time for them to change whatever they were going to do. Now, the enemy team has captured C point. We captured B point. The enemy cruiser doesn't look like he's going to take the torpedoes. Yeah, can't even touch him. But, well, how did that get there? Honestly, how did that get there? I was just sailing away. Come sail away with me. And we run right into the island and couldn't do anything. There is a Bajoni. And the Bajoni is dangerous, but I would love to take out the enemy Mahan. That is the priority, and that is the only destroyer that I have seen up here. I believe, yes, the other enemy destroyer is over by C point. And I don't think I've ever communicated this, but you should make an effort to always know generally where the enemy destroyer is on the minimap. All of them. Make sure you know all of them if possible. If there is one unspotted, it's pretty safe to say they're doing something sneaky. They're doing something really screwy. They might be attempting to go after an aircraft carrier if it exists in the match. Maybe getting behind someone and ambushing. They're doing something weird. Most of the time, the destroyer is scouted out, and you will know the last known position, and you need to turn that on. Please turn on last known position. It's in the little gear set that is in the top right corner of the minimap, and once you turn it on, it's there until you see them again. So I had a couple friendlies over by B. I figured I could push forward a little bit, maybe use the island to my advantage. I tried to slow down. It seems like I'm going to get a little bit too far out, so I decide to use my smoke. The Bayan Bavaria, they have their guns pointed this way. So I'm going to just send my torpedoes. You know, I get plenty of crap about how bad I am at the game, how terrible my strategy is. I'm trying, and that's the most important thing. We try to send our torpedoes every single time we get a chance, and of course he blind fires into my ship. The island's not an issue though, my friend. I can fire over it. You cannot. I would like one more fire. It looks like either the fire went out of its own, or he put it out. I'm going to say the fire went out on its own. And I'm still trying to hit him. Maybe a little bit too close to the island. The torpedo's completely ineffective. Story of my life. Story of my life. The torpedoes are ineffective. And it sort of looks like the Bayan is pushing forward. It looks like he wants a piece of this. How dare you? You're not going to get a piece of this. I just need to stall him for 30 seconds so I can get my torpedoes back up. There's also an enemy, Bajoni, attempting to push to the south side of the island. That's blocking line of sight for me against most of the enemy. And at this point, I'm pretty much aware. Okay, 20 seconds left on the torpedoes. We can hold out for 20 seconds. We can even do some damage to another target. And just confirm, yeah, it's a friendly torpedo, Notser friendly. Did you see how fast? Oh, I did not want to take torpedoes from my flank, and, well, we don't need to do anything anymore. Teammates take out the target. The torpedo is ready to go. I just need to get in position to send it, and the Bayan is very interested in at least looking at me. The friendly torpedoes look to be maybe hitting him 1 or 2 times. I did have AP in the effort to shoot the Bayan in the flank, and oh, screw the battleship. Go after the destroyer. I don't care. How many times do you see players on your team or the enemy team completely ignore the easy kill, and our torpedoes take out the target? Yes. Come on, double strike. Give me a double strike, baby. Big old double strike. Really? 146 hit points left? Where did you go? Really? I am searching so desperately. The double strike is not available anymore, Notser. I know! I just want him dead, okay? Just looking around. He sent out his torpedoes. Not gonna hit us, though. We're pretty neutral. Please, just kill him. Don't let him get away. Where could he go? He could be anywhere now. He could literally be anywhere on the map. No, he can't. He's over by A. But the frustration. You know, you have guns and you're just moving them around, looking, and I'm about to run into this enemy cruiser. And I don't really want to do anything with him. I do have AP, and I'm going to pop my smoke. I figure we can at least do significant damage. And yes, he is in the smoke. He's hiding. That dastardly D destroyer. How dare you? All I'm trying to do is kill you, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Where are you? Gosh. I need pointers on how to shoot these guys. And our torpedoes back up, which is good. I do have to rotate a little bit. AP is working very good against the cruiser. But I want that destroyer. I want him so bad. You have no idea. We're visible to the enemy. Both enemies. And they are both firing on me. One with AP, one with HE. There could be torpedoes. Yep, here come torpedoes. Oh boy, hard to port, hard to port. Easy, easy, so easy. Gotta push forward. The torpedoes probably aren't going to hit the enemy destroyer. He's probably moving off we're still detected somehow. And I think it's by the enemy ship that is just to the north of my position. Oh, man. Just enough room. Just enough room. I believe that was torpedoes from the cruiser. I could be mistaken. Where are you? Where are you, enemy destroyer? What are you doing? Oh, detected. Ah, there he is. And goodbye, Mr. Mahan. The fight took on way too much time, but eventually we got the kill. The enemy island, the island absorbed all the shots meant for the enemy. There we go. It seemed like they would have cleared it, but maybe there was an invisible part of the island that I just didn't catch on to. Either way, I want to be careful, very careful. I want to fire over the island while avoiding damage. More torpedoes. Okay, so we're going to go hard to starboard, and we're sort of going to feather the throttle. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, torpedo. What torpedo, right? Ooh. Well, those are good shots. No citadel, thankfully. And can we get a fire? I would really like a fire. Can I have a fire? No? Incapacitation? Fire? Yeah, there we go. There's our fire. And he immediately puts it out, so we know the immunity is going to be probably just for that salvo. But the fires, if we are so lucky, will stick on the target. And I'm going to try and maintain fairly good angling. He is using AP mostly, and oh, he did a good shot there. He did a really good shot there. And the island absorbs. Thank you, island. We will successfully assist in the capture of a point. There's an enemy New Mexico that is in range, but it would be a kill secure. And do I really want to have to kill secure? Well, I did do a quick check. There is a friendly battleship that is in range. Maybe a cruiser. And yes, they do take the target out. He floods out from a friendly Benson. Good job, Benson. The enemy Arpeggio cruiser is moving outside our range. It's not very good. We have another enemy cruiser inbound. And yeah, you know what? Let's hold our fire. Let's hold our fire. Resituate him. Oh, sorry, friendly. Didn't mean to do that. We almost bumped him, but it's okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, thank you. Thank you, torpedoes. I'm so happy that you didn't have range right there. Did you see me look at the island? I was like, oh yeah, pull a tactical Notser. And the enemy he still wants to kill me. So we're going to fire at the York. It appears the York is indeed looking right at us. At least that's what I assume. Ooh, we do pretty good damage there. Ooh, he does pretty good damage. I pop my smoke. I try and hide in the smoke. Oh, please don't kill me. Don't kill me. He is really on fire, though. Is this going to be the kill shot? Yeah. Oh, more torpedoes. What? Why is there a destroyer right there? Where did he come from? What the? He's right on top of me. The last time he was visible on the map, correct me if I'm wrong, was over by Sea Point. And that was a little shocking. Thankfully, I didn't really have to deal with him, but I was so ready to kill him. I was like, oh, yeah. Another target. Didn't work out. We did a satisfactory job for our team. 3 kills. Almost 80,000 points of damage done. Over 500,000 credits earned. A ton of shells hitting the target. Capture, fire, torpedoes. Everything you expect in a game. And then some. It was interesting. It was certainly interesting. I will definitely remember this game. It took a little effort. We got a little lucky. But you need to be a little lucky sometimes. We earned 1,987 base XP. Some enemy Bismarck did a great job for his team. I never saw him. Most of my damage is my main battery. Honestly, torpedoes and fire didn't really do anything. But it was against a battleship. a destroyer, and a cruiser that we never killed, unfortunately. I hope the engagement around A was interesting. It's honestly pretty rare for the current meta. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time.